Hey, this is Hassan and Naila, and we are that clay couple. Naila, dominance and leadership. All right. Most people divorce based upon resentment, and a lot of that resentment comes from women being mad about a husband being dominant versus being a leader. And sometimes now that really kind of plays out. And I'm going to use an example here. That's not the only example, but I'm going to use this example. It's like when, say, sex. And a husband say, hey, it's my right to have my wife when I want to. I'm coming home, I feel like I want some. What?
Okay, but you just use very dominant language in which you just objectify a woman, which just feeds right into it. Now, I know you're trying to prove a point.
Yeah, I'm just making a point. So,
okay,
but now that's easy for us to do. Now, I mean, come on, we do live in a society that talk a little crazy. So I'm gonna try to make sure that I say the right things from here on out.
Okay, that you don't sound
that
like,
I don't sound like I'm a dominant
yeah.
person. Okay, but a man comes home and says that he wants to satisfy his nature. And he calls on his wife to do it. But he calls her in a way that says, look, I'm not taking into consideration your feelings right now. I don't really care what you're doing. I don't care how you feel or whatever the case may be. You need to come on.
Okay.
Now, was that objectifying?
That is definitely dominant. And whenever you negate another person, you definitely lose an opportunity to have impact in your relationship. I mean, what? You just want... That just means that your desire is only for her to come to you to submit. And there are other ways that you can urge and, entice her to submit to you rather than being forceful.
Well, I mean, yeah, but here's what I'm saying, and I know what it looks like. Most men will say, hey, I go out and kill a bear. Or some men, I ain't gonna say all men are like this. So for you brothers that's not, hey, good looking out. But some men will say, I go out and kill a bear. I work long hours. I do this. I keep a roof over her head. I keep food in the house. And when I have my desires, I want them fulfilled.
Okay. Well, when it's mutually beneficial, then, and you have balance with that, because the same way that he is making sacrifice, she should be making sacrifice too. But when she has to self-sacrifice, or even him, when I have to repeatedly sacrifice who I am, when I have to repeatedly negate my own desires, when I have to repeatedly put what you want before myself, when I repeatedly share what it is that I want from you, and you dismiss it, that's not sacrifice.
Okay.
That's dominant. That's mean.
That's mean. Okay. Now,
and men cause problems when they present themselves harshly like this, and then you want her to, respond to you with some softness, to be feminine, and you forget that she's human and she's grown, and this is not the way to have to have the benefit of her full nature.
Now, how can a person say that I forget that she's human? I know she's human.
Well, then treat her like that. Treat her just as you would all of the other people that you have these human relationships with. That same man who goes to work, does he go to work and does he talk to the people at work like that? You have all these other relationships in which you don't engage like that, with this type of harshness, with this just do what I...
firmness, this over firmness.
And right, just do what I tell you because I am man, hear me roar. You don't do that there, but you do that with your wife. She should have the best of you, not the best of your worst behavior.
Yeah, because I will be honest. Some people treat even their possessions, their true possessions, like material possessions, like their cars and their shoes and different things like that, a lot better than they treat their spouse.
Okay, last night you were tightening up the screws on your shoe rack. Because you love your shoes. You're
Right.
going to take care of your shoes.
I was tired of them hitting the floor. I need that rack tight.
Okay, you polish your shoes.
Exactly.
You go to the shoe. You go and get the soles repaired. You take care of them. A man, if he loves his car, he keeps it washed. He keeps it maintained. When I see someone love something, I see them treated in a certain way. But then you get to your wife and you dominate over her. That doesn't look loving. You treat these possessions better than you do her, but yet you call her a possession. If she is, treat her with some delicacy.
Delicacy. But here's my thing. And now I'm not talking about, even in this, I'm not talking about a person who come in and grab his wife and throw her in the bed or whatever, all these type of foolish things like that. You know, some people might like that. I don't know. But I'm saying, what is wrong with me saying to my wife, look, come to bed?
There's nothing wrong with it if that is something that the two of you mutually agree upon. But when you are dominant, what you do is that you ignore another person's feelings,
right,
and their needs,
and their thoughts,
and their requests,
right, and just their whole aura about who they are. Period.
Right, and that doesn't get you anywhere.
Right.
I mean, what it really means is that, you know, I just want you to obey me. Because what a man who's dominant, what he really wants is to be able to make an impact in his relationship. And there are so many other ways.
Well, no, I don't think that's based upon dominance. I think when he's a leader, he wants to influence and have those type of impacts. Dominance is just, you know, I just want to rule or control you.
Right, and who doesn't know how to do it?
It doesn't know how to, exactly.
Right, and so you're looking for a way to make an impact, but you're doing it in the wrong way. You're still trying to do it negatively, or as you just said, he don't really care about doing it.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I don't really care about what it is that you think or what you want. Just do what it is that I say. Because you're not going to make this impact by being a bully.
Right. Oh. Now that's a fabulous word there, bully.
You know, be nice, because we can't treat the people outside of our homes better than we do the people in our homes.
Right. And you know what? It reminds me of this saying here: gentleness beautifies a situation, where harshness corrupts it.
You can find us at www.hassanandnaila.com. Leave your comments below. We want to hear from you. Tell us what you think. We can travel to your city. We offer counseling sessions. Let us know what it is that you need via inbox.